Okay, welcome to the Distant World 2's Elite Dangerous roleplay game campaign. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. And yeah, any questions during the gameplay, don't be afraid to ask. I'm going to switch over to the first game screen, so just bear with us. Okay, so yeah, we've got it set up where we've got 3 players at the moment. The 4th player is going to be arriving a bit later because they've had a mechanical issue on their ship. So what time they're going to arrive, it depends on when they get their ship fixed. This campaign is the first adventure of the Emma Storm series. This adventure itself is called Lost Knowledge. Have any of you guys played Elite Dangerous RPG before?
No,
not
yet. First time for me.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to it.
Ever since I heard that there was an RPG, I was out to play it sometime sooner or later. So I'm very much looking forward to this now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've had your copies of your books and you've had a look through and set up your characters and your ships. Any questions that you need to answer before we get started?
Not right now from my side.
No, I don't think so. Let's just dive in. Try not to die.
Oh, you might now and then, but we'll see what we can do.
No worries.
As this is a Distant Worlds 2 special, campaign, a couple of house rules which I'm introducing as the game master, which wouldn't apply normally. Normal ship combat, when your ship is destroyed, it's destroyed. Then you have to use the rebuy cost to buy your ship back. Because the campaign is going to be continuing as we get the actual fleet itself travels along through the galaxy to get into its bigger points at the end. Any ships that get destroyed in the actual combat of an adventure will be destroyed in that adventure, but they'll actually be down as disabled. And then the roleplay type situation will be the whole seal. The ships in the fleet mechanics will come along and patch your ship up and you'll be ready to go for the next adventure. I've also gave you the permission to add weapons to it, to your current ship builds, if you didn't have them in your Distant World 2 ship build in game, because you need the actual weapons for some of the combats.
Yeah, definitely.
But apart from that, your Distant World 2 ships in game and the ships you got in the EDRPG should pretty much be the same, because when the game was designed, they were designed to be interchangeable with it as much as you can do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I am actually one of the fleet mechanics in Distant Worlds, so I've got my limpets, but I'm not sure if they'll work in the RPG. We'll find out.
Well, I can soon throw a repair check in later with newbie. So yeah, on the ships we've got a green bar and a blue bar, which is for hull and shields, and the characters same, blue and green. They'll be like for the person's health, which is endurance on your character sheets, and any armor, body armor you might be wearing. Okay, the system you will use is a D10 plus system, where if we do a skill check, which I'll explain when we get to the first one, because it'll be a bit easier to explain as we go along. You roll a D10, add in your bonus, which you get from your table on your right hand side of your character sheets, add them together, and that'll basically give you the bonus. For example, actually, say I said you need to do a system check. You press /R space 1d10 for the d10 dice. There you go, and plus 4 if 4 is your bonus. And if I said the system check you needed a 5 to pass, anything over 5 would be a pass, anything under would not. And all the combat and security checks and everything else in the game, it's exactly the same system.
Sounds good.
So with that in mind, I'm just going to dive into the adventure. And I say, if you're not sure of anything during the adventure, just ask. I'm fine with that.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay. You're basically just be finishing off doing the community goal at the Amiga mining operations, station in Amiga sector VE-Q space B5-15, when you've basically picked up a mission from the bulletin board, saying basically hiring you to fly to a certain location and locate an abandoned facility to recover some lost research documents and a family heirloom in the form of a wooden cube with a flame symbol on it. The person who's basically hired you is willing to pay you 1 million credits if you can locate and return the items to the Amiga mining station.
All right. Sounds like easy money.
Absolutely, but if it sounds easy, it most certainly never is.
Such a pessimist. We can do it.
No, a realist.
Right. I've just posted that into the chat log so you can look back to it. It's also got the system you'll be flying to.
Gotcha.
Just bear with me one sec. I'm just correcting my name I put in. There we go. So yeah, you're basically going to. Do you have any questions?
Did it say anything on the bulletin board if it was like a surface station or?
Yeah, it's on a planet somewhere in that system.
Alright, okay. Any specifics what planet?
It doesn't say what planet, but the data, basically the data point, which the information was found, which I've just released on the handout for you.
Yeah, it just popped up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a downed nav beacon. Basically, it said that it's in that system, but to find it, there'd be something in one of the asteroid belts, pointing the way to the actual location of the facility.
Okay, so we're gonna have to scan the asteroid belts to find the beacon.
Yep. So, are you going to fly together as a wing, or are you going to fly separate?
I guess.
I think we should stay together.
Yeah, let's wing up.
Who is the mission for? Like, what kind of research documents are we talking about here? And which family is the heirloom for? Do we know?
No, it's a bit hush in that on the thing. But I think that's why they're paying so much money for silence, secrecy.
I see. Paid not to ask questions.
Yeah,
Maybe we can find something out on the way.
it's possible.
Yeah.
So I take it you're going to fly together then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay. So you fly together in the wing. We're going to do an initiation roll to see who's in game order. See who's flight going first. So
Okay.
each of you do a simple D10 roll.
D10. Okay. Oh, fancy. The 3D dice work.
I can turn the animation on if you want.
Sure.
Looks like Dexter's going first.
No, that's just the order of just putting them in. No, you're correct. I think you got a high dice roll. Might need to actually look at the screen.
Would the tactics stat modifier go into this?
Not this time. It can in the
Alright.
past. If you have a certain karma skill, say in there first, then you could basically spend your karma points to get in there first. Like say somebody gets a drop on you, and they're going to shoot you first. If you use your karma points, if you have that karma skill, you whip out your guns and start shooting them before they get a chance.
Alright.
Okay.
But for the simple initiation turn, it's just a way to find who's going first in a simple like normal dice roll.
Yeah.
So anyway, you fly into the system, the Omega Sector KC-5 C2-20, and as you drop into the system, you ask yourself, was that a blip you just saw on the sensors? All players do a perception check. You need a 6.
Uh-oh. Alright. Perception. It's under espionage. I've got a 2.
Same.
Awesome.
Okay. What I would say here, Snorks and Dexter both got a pass, so it's fine. Silver Sheen, in future, if you've got a natural 1, you can re-roll a 1 by spending 1 karma point.
That's true.
But there's no point in spending it on this go because the other 2 guys in your wing have actually managed to pick up what was the blip was.
Okay. Hopefully they'll
Yeah,
protect me.
Immediately
Yeah,
about what we find out.
yeah. The rule of 1 and 10. A 1 is an instant fail, but I say you can roll it using the karma points if you have any available. You roll a natural 10, it's an instant pass, unless it's something silly like a brain surgery and you're not a trained doctor.
Right.
It's down to the discretion of the GM whether it's not possible or not. But anyway, you were alert enough as you entered the system, and you happen to be looking at your scanner as you exited hyperspace, and you kind of managed to catch a brief low-powered signal from one of the asteroid belts. Locking in the location, what do you want to do?
At first, I would like to know what the general system layout is, or how many planets are there, or how many planets can I see on my scanner.
It's just been revealed on the handouts.
All right.
Oh, lots to search.
All right. And the asteroid belt is directly around the sun. All right.
Yeah, the low-powered signals come in from the asteroid belt at the top.
Okay. What did you guys see on your scanners? That blip, is that the power signal or is that another ship?
I don't think I can tell, can I?
No, it was just a low power signal hidden in the asteroid field.
Alright.
Okay.
I say we check it out.
Yeah, let's go make that money.
Still don't think it's that easy. But let's go. There's no money for waiting around.
That's true.
Okay, so you powered up your systems and you fly off into the asteroid belt. In there, you find a low-powered satellite, but it's heavily encrypted data file. You'll need a computer check to decipher it. You need 8.
Shall we all try?
That's pretty tough.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do this.
Computer.
I've got a 2 on that. So my total is 7, not quite enough.
It doesn't seem like.
So you can re-roll that Dexter because it's a natural 1, if you wanted. So none of you managed to crack the encryption.
Damn. Might have to do this the hard way.
Yeah, seems like it. Can we find out anything else?
Yeah, luckily you found your target. It says error, unauthorized access detected, security measures activated, data storage sanitized. But luckily you managed to get that the facility is located on planet B6.
Alright, I'm looking at my scanners right now really hard to see if there's any ships coming in right now.
There's one nearby in the asteroid belt.
Alright, is it coming to us, towards us?
No. It's an Explorer. It's on the actual combat map I've just showed you.
Oh, yeah.
It's called
So-
Kiloid,
Okay.
and it's currently mining away at the asteroids.
Alright, okay. Doesn't seem
Alright.
to be any danger. Let's go to the planet, right?
Sure, yeah. Can we take a look at the system map and see what we can tell about planet B6 using our planetary knowledge?
Yeah. Do a, I think it's a planetary knowledge skill check,
Yeah.
There is.
and you need a 5 for that one.
Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty good at that.
Oh,
Me too.
there you go.
We gotta be, we are all kind of
Hey.
flawless, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. This is what we do.
There you go.
Oh, you can make it big, that's nice.
It's a water world with a carbon dioxide atmosphere. 73.4% carbon dioxide, 25.8% oxygen, and 0.8% sulfur dioxide.
0.56 G, that shouldn't be a problem to land.
Nope.
Alright.
That looks quite promising.
Alright, let's get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see, it was discovered by It Is Real in the distant past.
Nice. It's not first mapped to those, so we should go map it.
Yeah, but who of us will do it? I
If
guess
we're in a
all of
wing,
us-
we both get credit? Is that? On 3 of us.
If you map it in the wing, then you'll get the scan and out for it, but you'll probably find it's already been mapped by the time you get back out there.
Oh, damn it. That's true.
Yeah.
We're just going deeper and deeper into space anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. We'll map it anyway.
So yeah,
Can never hurt to get some more knowledge.
Looks
no-
like a fairly safe planet. No volcanism. High carbon dioxide, though, so we definitely need our spacesuits.
yeah. So yeah, you're basically flying over to the planet and that. So as you approaching the planet B6, you'll see that it's a water world with a scattering of islands over it. Picking up the facility's location beacon, you see that it's directing you to land on one of the islands. Dropping out of the glide path, you see the building in front of you is surrounded by what looks like fields of grass, as far as you can see, and what looks like a Cobra Mark III that seems to have been there for a while, as it's got grass growing all over it.
Seems to have been here for quite some time.
Just going off by what the grass is in front of it.
That's interesting.
It's just been revealed on the map below the map.
Alright, shall we... I guess, are we landed yet, or just like hovering over it? Or...
You're on approach.
Okay.
There are two there's grass all over the, basically as far as the eye can see, on this large island, and this ship, it seems to have been there for a while because grass has just grown up over the actual ship. There's two possible landing areas around the building. The first is there's 4 large landing pads where you can land reasonable sized ships, and the other is a staff car park where there's room for a large ship to settle down if you don't mind crushing some rusted RVs. Where do you want to land?
Well, the landing pads look rather inviting, and this place seems unoccupied. No reason to rough it, in my opinion.
But I'm not completely sure. I mean, there are landing pads. That means there's some civilization here, and you don't know what is like under the ground. So I will land on the other spot.
The car park?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a landing pad.
So, who's in the car park?
Snorks.
Alright.
Are you hearing me? Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. I haven't
Dexter?
heard a word from Dexter, though.
Yeah.
Dexter.
Have you been trying to say something, Dexter?
I can't hear him. I'll try switching the thing again, Dexter. If it's dropped out, give me a few minutes. Try again, Dexter. Alright, give me a sec. Testing.
Yep,
Check 1,
we're
2.
back.
Check 1, 2.
Hey, there's Dexter.
Are you okay,
Oh, good.
Snorks?
Yes, I hear everyone fine.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hear Snorks again.
yeah, the
Alright.
Legacy 20 must have just dropped out.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything we were saying, Dexter, or do you need a recap?
So what I've got so far is we've got a water world with islands, grass growing on one of the larger islands, 4 large landing pads, and a car park.
Yep.
And
All right. I
there's-
had asked if the large landing pads are the type that have a underground hangar attached to them.
No, they're basically just the flat car car park. Yeah,
Okay,
concrete.
I will. I'll land on one of the large landing pads.
Yeah, the only difference is between the 4 landing pads and the car park is the car park's got rusted SRVs on them, which has now been crushed now because Snorks has landed on top of them.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
The other ship is basically landed actually on the grass. You don't want to land on one of the landing pads for some reason. But as I say, it is an abandoned facility you actually came to get.
All right.
Right. Okay,
Does
cool.
the ship look damaged in any way?
No, it looks fully working order, except for the fact that it's basically got grass growing all over it.
And what kind of ship is it?
It's a Cobra Mark III.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Can
a
we
light
try to-
duty multi-role.
Sorry, say again?
Can we try to scan it with our ship sensors, see if there's any identification or anything like that?
Yep, you do a system check. You need a 4 because it's just sitting there, not going nowhere.
All right, I've got a 2.
I'm gonna
5.
copy our 1d10 plus in my clipboard because
Good
I
idea.
think we need that quite often.
You can actually create macros on the Roll20 if you wanted. It's the third one along, I think, or is it the second one?
I believe we each need a character
It's the fifth one.
profile first.
Yeah, fifth one along. But yeah.
Good rolls.
Indeed.
So yeah, there's not much to know except your ship's systems flag up that it's a wanted pirate ship. The last reported sighting was about 3 weeks ago.
All right.
What?
Is-
3 weeks ago, but it's got grass all over it.
Yes,
Grow fast.
it has.
It's a water world. It's very fertile here.
It's also carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Is the crashed beacon around here as well?
Nope.
All right.
The cross beacon was on another planet, a different system.
Okay.
So there's. So just maybe one sec while I get to the next bit of the story. So yeah, basically where you've landed on the main pads, you've touched down, and as you touch down, you notice the dust basically blew everywhere away from the actual landing pads because let's say they haven't been used for a while. Looking out from the cockpit windows, you see the abandoned facilities which you've been sent to discover is nearby. Basically, there's 2 entrances you can see from where you're sitting.
All right.
One is a set of old shutters, and the other is a door with the word reception written above it. There is paths leading to both, but that's all you got around from this angle.
Let's try the reception. Let's be nice first.
Yeah, good point. Although there is a wanted ship here.
Yeah, I'll have my auto pistol at the ready, but not drawn yet.
Yeah, let's approach carefully, but I see no
That's a
reason
good
to
idea,
sneak
yeah.
in. Yeah, let's hit the reception.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're there.
Alright, seems to be like a hallway.
Yep, you find yourself in a long hallway.
Are there any tracks? Like, I would think there's like dust on the floor.
Yeah, there's dust everywhere. There's two set of tracks. One goes to the left, one goes to the right.
How new do they look?
Reasonably new.
Alright.
Interesting.
Let's check one first and then the other.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's flip a coin.
Alright. Roll a D2. One we go left, two we go right.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Oh, we both rolled and got different results.
Okay, so you go. Which way are you going?
I saw
We'll go-
Dexter's first, so let's go left.
Okay, so you're going left. The rooms are not to scale, just so you're aware of that.
Okay.
For distance wise, I'll just say, like for combat, I'll be doing like short range, medium range, long range. In the full scale room, the squares are, 2 meters and that. So I think you can move up to 10 meters, so that's like 5 squares in a row. I think that's what it said if I remember right, looking at the manual.
I think so too, yeah.
But because I'm not that great at artistic design, I'm basically just doing simple blocks.
That's
Yeah, no
probably
problem.
right.
So 1 square is 2 meters, right?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, cool.
Although, say, on this collapsed building type thing, it's pretty much just going to be, if you come across anybody, it'd be like medium range or short range or something. But I'll let you know when that happens.
Okay.
So, are you still going in the same order as you rolled earlier, or do you want to re-roll your initiative order? See who's going first.
I
I don't
I'm
mind
fine
either
with
way.
the order before.
Okay, so Dexter's going first then.
All right. I was backing up out of the door just to keep a watch on our backs.
Okay, so you're watching the back. Snorks, you're up.
I will push past Silver Sheen
Yeah.
and first listen at the door if I can hear anything through it.
Yep, there's nothing through the door at the moment.
Alright, then I will slowly open the door and check what I can see behind it.
Okay, the door opens with a push, and you see there's no movement, and the building is starting to give off that feeling of abandonment as the layer just covers everything from the. But there's a door going off to one side which says reception, and there's one a bit further on.
Does the one further on say anything?
No, it just looks like an extension of the corridor, even though there's a door going through it.
Alright. Then I will listen at the reception again.
Nothing in the reception. It's quiet.
And listen at the other door.
It seems to be a bit of scuffing coming from behind the door.
I signal my compadres that I heard something through there. And I would say we'll push through. I don't know, I moved now 5 spaces, so are we in combat mode now, or are we still?
I'll keep pace with you and then try to be stealthy as we move.
Alright. So shall we push into the room with the scuffing?
I'll follow you in.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
do it. I've got my laser pistol at the ready.
I will draw my pistol and push open the door and scream, "Don't move!" or something. Just like, yeah. All right. I'll push open the door. What do I see?
Okay, you're pushing open the door. Then You basically, the range is a medium range, and there's a gang member standing there with a shotgun pointing your direction.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Which, of course, he's not going to take what you said, oh, don't move, with any much saying. So, do a dodge, check.
Alright.
You need a 5.
I'm gonna use my karma capability duck, which gives me a +2 bonus to dodge against an attack that would hit me.
Okay.
So,
If you hang on to that ability before you use it,
alright.
because at the moment you're just dodging out the way, he hasn't actually fired yet.
Oh, okay.
He is going to fire,
He might miss.
but he might miss.
Alright.
And if he misses, then you won't need to use your ability.
Alright.
Okay, so on the person combat, you'll see on your weapons you have a range, like 3 ranges and a number in brackets at the end of each one.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the gang member has got 6 meter, 3 in brackets, 12 meters, 7 in brackets, 50 meters, and 12 in brackets. The number in the bracket is the difficulty range that your opponent needs to overcome to actually hit you, or vice versa. So I'm basically doing a medium range shotgun shot range with a difficulty of 7. So what is your defense for dodge? Because you're dodging aside.
Pardon? My dodge is 2.
Okay, so I take the difficulty of 7 for the medium shotgun range, add on the dodge of 2, means I need to basically get 9 points or higher on the dice roll to basically hit you.
Alright.
And what I do is the / roll 1d10 as normal, but the actual on the weapon it says +2 to hit, which is the shotgun's damage thing. So I use my normal d10 +2, because that's what my attack is, and that's a critical failure.
You got lucky.
These characters here, they don't actually have karma abilities. Some of the advanced ones do, but these ones don't. So he's obviously he got startled by you, opening the door, shouting and diving out of the way. That he quickly pulled a shotgun up, fired it, but it hit the ceiling.
Alright.
So you obviously didn't get damaged. You didn't use your karma ability.
Alright.
So next up is Silver Sheen. Obviously, you heard what's happened, and you heard the shotgun. You got a few seconds to shoot while he's reloading. What do you want to do?
Right. So
It's medium range.
okay. Can I lean out into the doorway and shoot at the guy as he's reloading?
Yes.
All right, I'll do that. So I've got my laser pistol. So the laser pistol says short range is 10 meters and medium range is 80 meters. So this is medium.
Yeah, well, that's well within range.
Yeah. So the laser pistol has a +2 to hit, and my energy weapons score is 2.
His defense is 2. So take your medium defense thing.
Yep.
You've got the number in the brackets for the medium range.
Yep, that's 7.
Add 2.
That's 9.
That's the difficulty you have to meet or get more of to hit him.
Yeah, okay. And my energy weapons skill is 2, and the laser pistol has a to hit of +2. So do I roll d10 and add 4
Yes.
for a target number of 9? What do we get? Yeah, 12.
That's a hit. So on your laser pistol, how much damage does it say you do?
It's a flat 8.
Okay. So he has a endurance of 15. So he's got now 7 life left.
Okay. Can I duck back behind the corner to my original position?
Yeah.
Hold
could
my
do
spot.
I think the 2 hit at your weapon is already the energy weapon skill, because I don't think there's a extra thing that you get from the weapon.
Okay, I must have already filled that in then, did I?
Yeah. Just
Okay,
check the rules again.
I'll take a look. Okay, so that was probably just a 10 instead of a 12.
But still enough.
Yeah, I'll have to have a quick glance, but
So
Yeah,
I'll take a
on the
look.
weapon
Keep-
table, there's not a 2-hit bonus on the weapons, so it would have to be from just our skills.
yeah.
Okay.
From what I
Yeah.
can see.
It's mainly your skills now. That's where you get the bonuses from.
Gotcha. All right, that's it for me then.
Okay, so we now have one person left. Dexter, obviously you were watching the door. Are you going to swing around and take the fighter a shot, see if you can take him out?
I think I will. So I can get past Silver Sheen and Snorks, I hope.
Yeah, it's a wide enough corridor.
Alright, and I'm gonna go right into close range then.
Okay.
And I have an auto pistol. And my auto pistol is difficulty 5 at 6-meter range. And his defense is 2, you said?
Yes.
Alright, so my difficulty is 7. My bonus is 2. So now I burst because I got over the amount of successes I needed.
Yeah, basically you'll see where it says max burst on
It's
your
2d10.
Yeah, basically max burst that's the maximum you can have. When you're doing burst damage, it's usually 1 point over your the damage. So say like that you needed to hit a certain amount. In this case, what was your medium damage? Well, short range damage difficulty.
My short range damage difficulty is 5.
Okay, and his defense was 2, so you need to get 7. So anything over 7, in this case, you got 4 points over. That's 4 burst points, unless your maximum burst is say 2 or 3 max.
Yeah, I have 2 maximum bursts.
So you only get the 2.
So that's 3d10 damage then?
Yeah, that's what the maximum burst is,
Okay.
because you got up to 4 points
Yeah.
over.
So 1d10 is the normal damage plus 2d10 of burst damage.
Yeah.
So that's 16 damage.
Ouch.
He only had 7 health points left.
I wanted to make sure.
He's now got 0. He's dead.
Thank you, guys.
Alright, well, I can't say I've ever killed someone up close this close, only in ships, so that was new.
As always, the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Well,
Certainly
he was
worked
trying to
out
kill
well.
us.
Yeah, he almost got you.
I
Snorks.
feel like that won't be the last of them.
Yeah, if only you were 8 feet taller, he might have actually got you.
Oh, that old joke. Yeah. So you've managed to kill him, but unfortunately, you can see behind him, all there is a rubble-blocked corridor.
Alright. He had a shotgun, right?
He had a shotgun.
Could I pick up the shotgun?
Yes.
Check it.
Nice.
Just got some ammo on him I could maybe use.
Yeah, he had 2 rounds of ammo,
Alright.
plus whatever's left in the shotgun. He only fired it once, so it'd be full clip minus 1 round.
Alright, so 5 rounds left total.
Um,
Well, if there's no disagreement, I have training in kinetic weapons. So.
Sure, I'm only using energy weapons myself.
Yep, no problem.
I'm wondering, I read in the rulebook that whenever you use a skill, you basically make a tick mark, and
Yep.
you, at the end of the adventure or at the end of the session, you get like 1 point in
Yeah.
whatever.
Basically, on the bonus points now, all your skills, there's a box on the right now which is empty. Every time you use a skill, like when I do a system check or a you just fire your laser weapons or kinetic weapons, you put a tick in the box only once per adventure, and at the end of each adventure you add 1 to that number. So if it's a 32 bonus, 32 for your laser pistol or laser weapons, and you've ticked it, you add 1 and it goes from 31 to 32. But if it was 39 and you got a 1 and you went from 39 to 40, your bonus will go from 3 up to 4 because you're in the next bracket.
Okay.
Yeah, that's useful.
So we
Alright.
had a perception, a planetary knowledge, a computer, and a systems checker.
Yes,
Yeah.
each lane
And
gets a tick.
I have now a dodge, and you guys have kinetic and energy weapons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
All right, so this path is blocked now.
Yep. Did you want to search the person that you basically just killed?
If you ask
Definitely.
like that, yes.
Yeah, check for some ID or something, see if we can find out who these people are.
Yeah, why they're here.
Or did they send more than one group to find this?
More than
I mean-
one group.
How many seats are there in a Cobra Mark III? Yes, maximum 2, right?
I think there's 2.
Yeah, it's mainly 2.
Alright. So maybe there's not more than this guy. I guess while you're searching the body, I will check the reception next door. Didn't hear anything from there, so...
No, it's as dead as it goes, so to speak.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll check the body. Is there a check you want me to do for the body?
Give me a sec. I don't think there is.
Maybe just a perception?
Yeah, do a perception check. You need a 3 because it's a simple body. It's not going nowhere this time.
Hard for me to fail that with a +4. Sorry, I had a
Still a chance, a 1 in 10 chance.
That's true.
Oh yes, I've seen it fail plenty of times. The only thing he's got left on his body is a knife.
Well,
It,
that's one more knife that I don't have, so...
Sure.
yeah, weapon wise, if you go to the weapons in your core manuals, well, core manuals, I'll say, the main book, the basic versions, they're the ones you've just picked up: a shotgun and a knife.
Okay. Does anyone else have any melee training? Because I actually don't, so this knife is about as good for slicing apples as for me.
I have
Not me.
a sword, so
I'd
I wouldn't.
Nice.
going off experience, I'd say hang on to it.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't have any melee training at the moment, but if you ever use it, who knows? Maybe you want to use it for lockpicking or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might be useful. Hang on to it.
Using a knife in
I'll
melee
keep it
combat
as
is
long
only
as, it's
one
okay,
option.
everyone's okay with it, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
take it.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll step aside and keep watch back towards the entrance as Snorks goes to open up the door to reception.
So this is just a chamber with another door.
Yeah.
Then I will listen again, and if there's no sounds, I will open
Yeah.
the door as well.
All is in there. The reception is just a receptionist desk, but behind it you got a door leading into, obviously, the boss's room. Yeah, for all the base and that.
All right, I'll listen at the door, and if there is no sound,
No sound or anything in the boss's room.
all right, I'll open it again.
Okay, entering in the boss's room.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the ordered reception area, in here you get a sense of a panicked rush as chairs are knocked over and filing cabinets have been yanked open and emptied of their contents. In fact, the only two things that are in some form of order in the room is the main desk and the two letters resting on it. One is titled "Keep Off the Grass" and the other is called "The Secret is Safe."
I'm gonna read "The Secret is Safe" first.
Two secs. I'm just picking it up off the desk for you. There you go.
All right. Can I only I see this, or can you guys see it as well?
Everyone can see it.
Everyone. All right. So I will read it aloud and tell you guys that it looks pretty messed up in here, but there's two letters on the table, and one says, "Project site is secure in the lab, and the modified scanner we had an engineer work on for us is stored in its safe location. If anyone from headquarters makes it back out here, know that we did our best, but we have no idea where Star went to his test or what happened to the prototype he was testing."
The name's actually Starline.
Oh, Starline.
It's
Okay.
abbreviated.
Alright, I have no idea where Starline went on his test or what happened to the prototype he was testing. Okay. What does the second letter say?
There you go.
Here's the second letter. It's a "Keep Off the Grass" memo. This memo is to inform all staff that we have a problem with the native grass of this planet. We think it was some form of chemical reaction to our new concrete that causes the grass to mutate into an aggressive eating machine that somehow sticks to metal and starts dissolving it. We lost a few vehicles before we realized it would wrap its stalks around the wheels and trap the vehicles in place. Luckily, even though it is very sticky, we found out that they will die in vacuum as it does not like the cold and needs oxygen to stay alive. In the end, we have no choice but to abandon our sensor research lab for a more favorable location. The last ship will lift in 8 hours. Be on them if you don't want to stay here. That's good to know.
Aha. That
I would like to
explains
go
why it
outside
was
and check
abandoned.
on our ships.
Are you kind of glad you didn't land on the grass now?
Yeah.
Very glad,
so.
yeah.
Does that also explain the newest ship in that, which is kind of covered in grass?
It
Yeah.
does. And why the base was abandoned in the first place.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Alright.
Are you
I
gonna
guess-
pop outside, Dexter?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop outside real quick just to check on the concrete pads to make sure the ships are still.
Yeah, check on the parking lot as well, please.
Yeah, you can see in that the grass is basically keeping away from the concrete. It doesn't like the concrete for some reason, so your ships are all safe.
Good.
Alright.
Sorry to say, guys, both of your anacondas have been eaten, but mine is fine.
What? No way!
I don't believe you. Here, just...
I rush outside and take a look.
Uh,
No, it's fine. Phew.
I'll lock the door.
I just... With your new knife.
Yes, we should be fine as long as we stay on the concrete. It seems like it doesn't seem to aggressively attack the concrete.
Yeah, it seems to. I wonder what it how it reacts to like flesh people. Didn't say anything in the letter, so I guess it should be. We should be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out that cobra to see if there's anything of use on there, but I don't want to lose myself to the weeds.
Sure. Yeah, maybe we can do that on the way out.
Yeah.
Curious to find what we're here for, the research data and that heirloom.
Alright, so the secret safe doesn't really tell me anything. I think I need to emphasize secure.
Yeah, the secret, something about a scanner that they're working on.
Yeah, scanner and project site. It's in the secure lab.
So something about sensors. So maybe there's a test ship out there with sensors on it, but that's not really our business right now. We're looking for this heirloom.
Yeah. So is there anything else in the reception room, like a
No.
computer we could check out or anything? No?
There's a dust area where there was one, but it's the indentation where it was sat. It's all covered in dust. So it was obviously taken when they pulled out.
I am thinking of the dusty steps that we saw in the hallway. Are they fresher than this imprint?
No, about the same. Well, fresher than the where the computer was. Or yeah. It's the same freshness as the person you just killed.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I think
Should we
I'll
move
take
along?
point with the shotgun.
All right.
Go for it. I'll try to be stealthy, creeping up behind you.
I can't seem to move myself with you on top of me. There we go. Alright, I will have the shotgun at the ready and open the door swiftly. Oh, yeah.
Seems like it's just another corridor. Maybe listen at the door if there's anything behind it.
Yeah. There's nothing in the corridor as you can see, but there is a door leading off it to your right.
Alright, I'll have a quick listen at this door.
Listening at the door, you basically can't hear anything, but it just has an echoing feel to it. Yeah, slightly different to what it was in the other corridors.
Seems like possibly behind this door is a much larger space.
All right.
Could be the
well,
lab. Maybe the
yeah.
documents are in there.
So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go through the door quickly and go straight along the wall. If somebody wants to branch out so we're not an easy target and don't get stuck in the doorway.
Good idea.
Sounds good.
Alright, I will prepare to open the door and rush forwards into the room.
Alright, I'm ready to follow you in.
Same.
Okay.
Rah! Oh, I fell out of the building.
God, we're not having glitches in this game.
Have you been drinking again?
Oh, that Lavian brandy, though.
That's right. So, yeah. You go through the door and you find yourself in a big storage area, which is a sign saying hub area. It's currently empty and there's a roller shutter that leads back outside to your left. It's locked with a secure chain in that, so you could open it by breaking the padlock and opening the chain. Off to one side, in one corner, you've got a drinks machine with a number keypad.
Are there still drinks in there?
There's a few, but they're probably well out of date.
All right.
I'd like to unlock the chain that's at this roller door so that we have a second way out if we need it.
Okay. Give me a second, and I'll bring up the thing for you.
I'll start with the knife and work to the shotgun as things progress.
Okay. Do a streetwise check. You need a 5.
Okay. Let's try this new macro of mine here. Oh,
Ouch.
well. Oh heck, what's 1 karma? Let's do that again. There we go.
Cool.
So yeah, you managed to use your streets cred and knowledge and everything, and managed to pick the lock.
Oh, good. Yeah, at least spending some life on my life on the streets was worthwhile.
So I take it you're just rolling the shutter open, so you can now get out that way if need be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Elsewhere in the big hub area, there's some stairs, spiral stairs going up to the roof, although they do look very rickety and not really safe to travel up. There's 3 doors. One's like an airlock system, which leads towards the lab. Because it's got a sign in there saying lab access only. One's a toilet block because it's got a simple office toilets, sign on the door. Another one leads to some offices. Where do you want to go? Oh, there's one more door, sorry, it's labelled storage area.
I would have a quick listen at each door and see if I can hear anything behind it.
You can hear some squeaking, like a chair moving in the office, behind the officer's door. The toilets has got a drip of water. The airlocks, you can't really hear anything because it's an airlock system. The storage area is just dead.
I say we start with the obvious first and open the storage area just to cross that off the list.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
was
like
thinking that too. Might be something useful in there.
I feel like there was a sound in the other room. Maybe check that one first because else they might like get in behind us. We are in the storage area.
And I'll whisper this to our friends: if we are very quiet and make it sound like we leave, they can trick them to come out at us.
Could try that, sure.
Yeah, clever. Sure. I'll. Which one is the storage room? Is it the one that I'm next to now?
No, it's the bottom one.
The bottom one.
Give me a sec.
Let me move it down there. Get ready to open it.
Yeah, that's the storage room.
Okay. I'll have my laser pistol out and open the door into the storage room. And then move in. Oh, it's big.
Well, it's a storage room. Of course it's big.
I was thinking like office supply closet or something.
No. Basically, in the storage room, you find loads of basically tables and a few crates now with broken sensor parts. You might find something if you dig your way through it, but there's no guarantee you will.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't look like anything immediately useful. I'll turn it back and tell the team. Yeah, exactly.
Is that a door at the end of the storage area?
It looks like it, yeah.
I'll take a quick walk down there and see
Yeah.
if anything along the way catches my attention. How's it look?
It's the other end of the blocked rubble block corridor.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it's blocked off as well. Cool, good to know.
Which one was the toilet? The upper one or the lower one?
Top one.
Top one. I will silently open the toilet door, just to like make sure that the room is clear.
The
And-
toilets.
Yeah.
No, the toilet's in the middle. My apologies.
All right. Let's do that. It's clear.
In the toilets, there's one stall, one urinal. In the men's toilets, there's 2 stalls and sinks with mirrors in the ladies' toilets. Although the water seems to be dripping, more like a bit of flowing in the ladies' toilets, sinks and that.
Still water. I guess the reclamation system still works.
It's
Alright, I check the men's
No.
toilet first, and just with my drawn weapon, I go through the stalls and just make sure that there's no one in there.
nobody in there.
And then also through the women's toilet.
No one in there, but you do notice the water in the sinks is actually hot water.
Alright, okay. So the toilet seems to be clear, but they even have hot water here, so the life support systems seem to work just fine, or life support, I guess.
That's
Plumbing. Alright, let's smoke this last person out. We could try to like get them to come out, just like situate ourselves out here and ask them to come out.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's nothing left in this place to explore.
Yeah, we should leave. There's nothing left here. It's
Yeah,
already
let's
been
go.
looted, guys. There's nothing to find.
And then I'm sneaking back into here to the machine.
Yeah, I make deliberate noise as if I'm going out the shutters, but actually try to sneak and stay inside the room.
And then we wait.
Okay, guys, let's see how good your stealth skills are.
Oh boy.
You need to do a stealth check, and you need a 6.
Espionage.
This is gonna be glorious.
Yes, I got it. Don't fuck it up, guys. I guess Silver Sheen stepped into a bucket. I mean, it was not a natural one, so I guess.
Yeah. What's the last one?
I think Snorks and I got 8.
Yeah,
s-
Silver Sheen gets 3.
Yeah, okay. Silverstream accidentally knocks something over and it gets dirty looks from everybody else. Silverstream, do a luck roll, normal D10. If it's an odd number, you're lucky, and nobody notices the sound.
All right.
If it's even, they hear it.
Even. Why couldn't I roll that earlier? All right, let's see what happens now. The guy knows I'm here.
Well, you don't know they know.
That's true.
Let's just wait it out. Wait like 5 minutes and then.
Try again.
Oh my god! Someone came out.
I'll pull up my laser pistol and say, "Hey, stop there!" If he has a weapon, I say, "Drop your weapon."
He's actually got a drop on you
Oh shit!
because he actually heard you. So he's going to point and shoot towards where the sound was.
Okay.
Now, does anybody have it in their first car mobility by any chance?
No.
Oh, which karma ability?
In their first?
In there first. Nope.
I just have a really high initiative check. I'll have 4 for initiatives.
Right. I'm just going to do a... Initiative for here is a 1. So I'm just going to do a simple D10.
So no adding the initiative bonus to it?
That's what I'm just... No, D10 plus 1. His initiative is 1. Just so I know where to add him into the list.
Yeah. Yeah, my initiative is 2.
Yeah, it's a really bad roll, that.
Wow.
I mean, he's last anyway.
Yes.
Alright.
He should at least get to surprise me, though.
He did. So, At the moment, it's Dexter, Snorks, the pirate, and then Silver Sheen.
What kind of weapon is he wielding?
An auto pistol.
Okay.
It's medium range, so because it's a large area, it could be medium or long depending on where you are. But
Alright.
I'm going to go easy and say it's medium range.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to... Sorry, is it my turn?
Dexter first.
Okay. I'm going to rush back in beside him so I can put it here. And I'm going to level the shotgun at him and yell for him to drop his weapon.
Okay. Which do you want to use? Bluff or intimidate check?
Well, I suck at all of them, so...
I don't think charm would work with a gun pointed to his face.
No, no.
Let's go for intimidate check. You need
Intimidate
a 4.
How's a 9?
Nice.
Nice. So,
Excellent.
yeah, you basically you pretty much scare the crap out of him, and there's a wet patch that appears on the floor between his legs.
Oh.
And his gun, he just drops his gun.
Oh, not in there. Oh.
Obviously, it's not. Don't drop the gun in there. It's just off to one
okay,
side.
okay.
But
Okay, good.
I'm going to try and take the weapon away from both him and his puddle.
yeah. So you've done that. Now what are
Alright.
you gonna do?
Does anyone have like a... yeah.
I will leave it to, I guess, Snorks to take an action here. I'll just save whatever action I have left just in case he tries something so I can shoot him.
Alright, I'm moving up to him. And I will try, like, does he have a shirt or a jacket, or what is he wearing on his upper body?
He's wearing just like a leather jacket. Yeah, like a bit of a gangster outfit.
Then I will... how to... Oh yeah, alright. I will take off his jacket so that his arms are out, and then I will put it around him and zip it up so his arms are like zipped to his body.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, so his arms are basically inside his coat, and basically, so he can't take his arms out.
Yeah, and before I'm like wrapping him in there, I check the pockets of the jacket if I can find any ID or anything.
No idea, you know. It's got the keys for the ship outside.
Alright. And then I'm asking him if he's alone here, or if there is anyone else.
He says there was one other, but I think you guys must have got him, because I heard shooting a little while back.
Alright. Okay.
He tried to kill us.
Yeah, he shot first, so I don't feel too bad about him.
He sure did. I move in closer and I ask this guy, "What's your name and what are you doing here?"
He says, "Oh, I'm Tony. I was coming here for some documents and that. You know, heard a rumour there might be some valuable stuff here, but all I found so far was dust, and this weird grass seems to like our ship for some reason."
I give Dexter a weird look and I say, "You came here for some documents, did you? Did you happen to get an anonymous mission for that from a bulletin board?"
Something like that, yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess, how come it's taken you so long? Why have you been here for like 3 weeks now?
Oh, we've only been here about a week and that. Just it took a while to get out the ship and that. I mean, that grass is ferocious and that. where we tried to, drive SFE out. No, it almost swallowed the damn thing. Luckily, we could walk across it and had with the effort, and actually we can pull our legs up on that from the grass, even though it tried to grab in that. But we managed to get through it. Don't know if I can get back to the ship, though.
No, I don't think you're going to find your ship very accessible.
Oh.
No, you might have trouble.
I'll have to see about sorting something out then later.
It seems like an insurance cost to me. I hope we have enough to rebuy that ship. Anyway,
I'm gonna go past him in the room where he came out and search it.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna have him come back to the drinks machine here, and I'll have him just lean up against the drinks machine, have a seat. I'll keep the gun drawn then.
Cool. I want to interrogate him a little more. Ask him if he's been into the lab yet.
The offices have basically just got these simple office chairs and desks and that in it. There's nothing else in there. The interrogation, basically no, he hasn't been into the labs yet. He was just looking around and that, trying to find stuff and that. But he hadn't actually been through to the lab.
And he's found nothing?
Not yet. I mean, he had to play with the water and that around in the toilets and that, but yeah, we don't know if there's anything in there or not.
Alright. I'm checking out the airlock, if it's still working, if it's still like a seal, or like if the electronics still work, if you can turn it on, turn it off, sucks out the air, everything.
Yeah, that works fine.
Alright. And then I'm telling the guys, I guess, is it made out of plastic or metal, or what is it?
It's metal and that with rubber plastic seals and that.
Alright, so it's something that can be cut with a sword if needed.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going into the airlock and turning it on and trying to go into the lab.
Okay.
Okay. Dexter, do you want to stay here and make sure this guy doesn't cause trouble, and I'll assist Snorks in the lab?
Yeah, I think I can do that. I'm gonna see. Actually, did you happen to see if there's any cable or rope or anything in the storage area?
Good question.
There's a little bit, but not much.
Is there enough to tie this guy up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go scrounge what I can. I'll be right back. I'll go scrounge for some rope or chain or something in the storage area that we can use to restrain this guy.
Okay, Silversheen, do a perception check. You need a 5.
Okay. Nine.
Okay. Yeah, you find some rope and that, but you also, in your scavenging, you find a advanced discovery scanner.
An advanced discovery scanner. Interesting. Does it look standard, or does it look like it might be something that they've tweaked?
It's just the basic model.
Nice. Well, that's worth some credits at the very least, so if I can, I'll carry it with me.
Yeah, it's got like the pallet truck things now, but yeah, it's easy, okay to move out with it.
Alright, so I'll grab the, what was it, chains or rope?
Rope.
Okay, I'll grab the rope and the advanced discovery scanner and come back.
Yeah.
How am I gonna tie him up with a scanner?
That's for splitting the loot later.
It's an advanced scanner, it's got like tying capabilities.
Alright, I'll use the rope to tie this guy up while Dexter keeps the shotgun on him.
Okay.
Is there a check for that, like sleight of hand or security or something?
Put it down to security.
Alright. None of these skills are really my strong suit. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I'll put a check mark beside it.
I get an 11 with a +1, so there's a natural 10.
Natural 10 is a pass.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a beautiful knot in my whole life.
I think I just invented a new knot here.
So, did you tie him up to anything, or just tie him up as he is?
I wouldn't mind grabbing one of those office chairs and tying him to that.
Okay, you just tie him to an office chair then. I
Yeah,
assume you've
great
gone and
idea.
grabbed one. Okay.
Then I'm going to slide him into the bathroom and lock the door.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then we can stick together a little better, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea.
I'm gonna take. Does the the bathroom door? I'm gonna put some cans or something I found from the storage area in front of the door, so if it opens, it knocks something over.
Yeah, I mean, simple as that. They're fine. We'll just say you've done that then.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Can you see from the hub room into the lab?
Not very well, because the airlock's got that weird frosted glass look on the perspex.
Alright,
You can look from the lab out, but you can't look in.
yeah. Okay.
It's a one-way glass.
Alright, then I am stepping into the lab.
Okay. In the lab, you find multiple parts of various scanning components, but there's no finished parts. There's a file on the desk called Project Site and a wooden box with a flame on it.
Perfect.
Hey.
I check out the wooden box more, like how big is it?
It's carryable size. Probably about. Just trying to think.
Is it like the size that I can put in my jacket pocket, or
Oh
is it
no,
like...
it'd be in a pack.
Okay.
It's going to be about probably 5 or 10, inches tall, cube. You can't put it in your coat pocket, but you can easily put it in your backpack.
All right. I'll shout that I found the wooden box and also some more information on Project Site here that we heard about earlier.
Yep.
And take a closer look at that.
So you want to read the document?
Yeah.
Okay, I've released it to you guys.
Project Site. The overview of Project Site was to find some way to track the Thargoids, and we think we made a breakthrough and have constructed a prototype frameshift wake scanner. A friend who goes by the name of Starline has agreed to test it for us. Ross Jones, lead designer. Update. We don't know what happened, but all signals from the test ship failed and we can't build a new model as Ross had all the schematics with her, and so we will have to redesign it from the ground up. Stephen Bryans, researcher. Well, that's not smart, but yeah.
Well, maybe Ross Jones got paid off to take those designs somewhere else. 'Cause
Yeah, but like giving your test pilot the designs, I don't know, maybe he stole it, sure.
Suspicious for sure. Sounds like it's all gone. So all we've got left is these documents.
Yeah, we got the wooden box, the heirloom,
Yeah.
something. I mean, what did the mission say again? I'm just gonna reread that.
It said to get a family heirloom, which is a wooden cube with a flame design on it, and some research documents.
I mean, I guess that's all we have here. We have some research documents. It's not the schematics or anything, but like it's documentation. And we got the box.
Yeah, I think we ticked all the boxes.
Ah,
Alright.
I'm
We want to just do a final sweep of this place, and then we'll see how that Cobra is doing.
yeah.
Agreed. I'd
I
like
also
to.
want to take a closer look at the box, if it's like a little chest that you can open, or
It's like a solid cube of wood. You cannot open it.
all right. How heavy is it? Is it heavier than you would expect it to be as a like block of wood?
It is a heavy block of wood.
Okay. All right. It's a weird heirloom, but whatever.
Yeah, it's I think the wood's a lidum vitae. It's the wood that sinks if you put it in water. Yeah,
Mhm.
very dense wood.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're going to do a final sweep through the facilities.
Yeah.
Do a insight check. You need a 6.
Nice.
Okay. You all got a pass there. That's great. So yeah, you going off your instincts and that, and your insights. You can't really think of anywhere you haven't really been and checked. But for some reason, the sinks and that in the latest toilets are drawn you there for some reason.
Mm-hmm. It was suspicious that it had hot water.
Yeah. And neither one of the people we encountered was a lady, so.
True.
And
Yeah, why was it
obviously the
running?
last gentleman didn't go to the bathroom recently. Because we did when we saw him.
Yeah. So we'll. I guess we got this guy locked up in the toilets.
Yeah.
Let's unlock that door and pull him outside.
I'm asking him if he turned on the water in the bathroom.
But now I ain't been in the bathroom today.
All right.
Clearly. I will examine those sinks and structure of the sink, see what kind of water system is being used here. See why it's hot.
It's hot mainly because of the solar panels on the roof of the building.
Okay. Oh,
But there is mirrors above the sinks.
okay.
Maybe check behind it.
I'm gonna steam up the water as much as I can. Close the doors, get some steam on the glass.
All right.
See if any.
Use also the sink in the men's toilet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good insight.
Yeah, so I'll start with the woman's sink. I'll close the stalls up and everything. Try and get some nice hot steamy water up on the mirror. Maybe powder my nose while I'm in here.
Okay, so yep, you steam up the mirrors in the ladies' toilets, and as you're watching, a message appears on the glass.
All right.
It says, "When thirsty, hold vend and push 857694."
Okay. Anybody thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
I wanted some earlier already.
All right. Stand back. I'm going to try science.
All right.
I'm scared.
Kicking it doesn't do anything.
Okay. So somebody try logic. We're gonna hold vend on the vending machine and press 857694. Seems to be a lot of options in this vending machine.
It's a keypad.
There's a click, and the whole side of the drinks machine swings away from the wall, revealing a small alcove with the following items stored there: a modified frame shift weight scanner.
Whoa.
Woohoo! The project site.
There's actually 3 of them.
Oh.
3 of them. That's
That's-
pretty nice.
I mean, in the contract, it didn't say anything about the actual subject, so
That's true. They're not paying us for this.
These
Oh.
are pure bonus.
pardon?
The pure bonus, basically, you wouldn't be told, you ain't told about these because the person who told you give you the mission didn't basically know about them.
All right. So,
They're engineered.
well, do we want to see what they're engineered to do?
It
Yeah, I
looks
mean-
like,
It's all in the chat.
yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
I mean, I think it's from the documents we know that it's basically a advanced thing like for Sargoid technology. I wouldn't mind having that in my ship. Like you never know when you encounter the bugs.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's true. It's true. Although, is there rumors that any technology used against them kind of makes them angry? I don't know. I've never dealt with those bugs before. so-
These ones don't tell you where the Thygoids are going or anything. These are just modified, engineered, frameshift weight scanners.
Okay. Well, I can. I have some experience in systems and stuff. I could probably install these on our ships.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd like to install one on mine as well. I've just got a stock frameshift wake scanner on mine.
Note,
I
This
don't
one
have
looks-
any.
This looks nice.
yeah, note the bonus you get for your systems check when you have them installed.
Yeah. Is it like just for like when you scan a wake, or is it general?
I think it's just when you're in the wake for the when you scan wake for the systems, but it also gives you an extra +1 onto general scans.
Yeah. Alright.
But it reduces your ship agility by 1 point.
I would take one of the modules and not install it right now because I'm also quite capped with the energy that my power plant is supplying right now.
That's fine. You can always keep it in storage and install it later.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take mine and install it whenever it's convenient to do so.
How long do you think? Do we think that it would take to actually install something like this?
Not long. It's just a normal module pop out, pop in.
Okay.
So any shipyard or station, can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
But
we'll put it in
not-
storage.
As long
Not
as
in
it,
the field right now.
as long as it got outfitted, it's no problem.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and take these out to the concrete pad. Load one into each of our ships.
Is there anything else behind the drinks machine?
No, not in there. It's just a bit of dust.
Alright. Then I guess like I still have the documents and the cube.
Yep.
You wanna do anything else here? Ah yeah, you wanna check the Cobra, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See what the Cobra's up to.
Did any of you take the auto pistol of that pirate?
No, I didn't
no.
actually.
I don't really have any kinetic skill, so if any one of you could use it better, let's say you take it.
I am trained in kinetics. Silver Sheen, do you have kinetic training?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll just be the walking armory. That's fine.
But if
So-
you don't need it, I would like to have it to
Just in case, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have two of them already. One in my ship.
Yeah,
and
that's
have
what I
one
was
in
thinking.
my suit, so.
Alright, cool. Be right back.
Alright, what should we do with this guy that we're gonna leave here? Leave him tied up?
No, I think we should take him back to the station and turn him into the authorities.
That sounds good.
I'm back.
His ship is wanted, so there should be a bounty on him.
There should, hopefully.
Alright, so we'll bring him in.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
take,
recall.
I guess we didn't have any ID on the other person, so if they both have bounties, we might only be able to claim his.
Yeah, but like he might know who the other guy is, and I don't know if we can claim a bounty if the person is dead.
Yeah, we'll try.
You can
So
always
yeah,
take the
I'll
body
head out.
back. You always take the body back and try.
That's true. That's true. I do have a lot of storage space in that anaconda.
Yeah.
I guess give him a proper burial at the worst.
Yeah. Everybody deserves that, right?
Yeah,
Let's
I
bring
don't
him
think
back.
we need to fertilize this grass anymore since you're doing just fine on its own.
Yeah. All right. Let's take them both back with us then.
Yeah.
And we'll check the Cobra out.
I am gonna bring the cube and the documents on my ship, just to have my hands free again.
Yeah, don't forget anything, things like these documents, and you can just stick them in your backpacks.
All right. Okay.
Because unless you said you're leaving your backpack like in your ship or anywhere, I assume you've got them on your backs.
All right. Then I guess I don't need to do that yet. I'm gonna go with you guys, check out the Cobra.
Alright. So, quick test steps on the grass to see how aggressive it is. I don't want to.
Well, as you move your foot towards it, the stalks literally instead of being like upright, they suddenly start leaning towards you.
Alright, backing up.
That's pretty hostile.
Very, very aggressive.
How many meters is it to the Cobra? Is it like
6 meters.
See if we can find.
a plank or something?
Yeah, we could just 6 meters. That's 9 feet long.
I'm gonna go back in the hub area and ask the guy how they got out of the ship and in here.
He walked across the grass.
You just walked over it?
Yeah, but it basically it strained his legs slightly because he had to keep on his feet up and breaking the grass's grip and that as he walked.
All right.
Well, you've got a sword, don't you not?
Yeah, I was
You
just
wanna-
thinking about that.
Kind
Can
of machete
I-
your way through it?
Can I like cut the grass in front of us and clear a path?
You can try.
All right.
That'd be melee combat, I'd guess.
Melee combat a +2.
You need a. Let's say you need a 5 in that because it's hostile grass, but you should be able to at least cut the grass, surely.
Yeah.
That should suffice.
Yeah, you managed to cut a path through the grass and that wide enough so the remaining stalks now in your area can't actually reach you as you walk across.
All right. Is the ship open right now?
It's locked, but you've got the
Yep.
key.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll open it up with the key and go inside.
Okay. You're looking around the ship, and yep, it's definitely a ship run by pirates. It's a mess. There's not much in the cargo holds. Few bits of ore. There's 2-3 tons of gold and that, which has just been picked up. But apart from that, there's nothing else in there.
Can we, like, how would we transfer it from there to our ship?
Well, you could fly it.
Could fly the Cobra out.
There is landing pads available.
Alright. I'll try that.
Okay, spaceship piloting check. You need a 8 to pull up away from the grass.
I have a 4 bonus in piloting. Oh, natural 10. Never
Natural
mind.
10.
Nice.
So yeah, you managed to rip the grass out of the ground and basically managed to land on the one of the spare landing pads. And of course the grass is basically just dies and that when it touches the pad because it doesn't like the chemical makeup of the actual concrete.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say to Silver Sheen as he's flying, boy, he makes that look easy.
Sure did.
The actual ship itself is this model. It's page 151 in your core books.
Alright.
Just taking a look.
Alright. Bulkhead, power plant, vessels.
Okay, so that's some reverse lasers. A warrant, kill warrant scanner.
Do you need any weapons?
I've got my hard points filled up on my ship.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the cargo bay? Other than the what we'd already mentioned?
No.
I guess we have to leave the ship here.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice little ship for sure, but we've already got our own,
Yep.
and this one doesn't look particularly well suited to an expedition.
No.
Particularly, although it does resail quite well.
True.
Is there a possibility that we can take it with us?
How many pilots are there?
Well, there are 4 pilots. There's just
Yeah.
one of them we don't trust. Or maybe we offed the pilot. We don't know.
I mean, technically, I suppose if there's nobody left there, you could try leave it on the landing pad and come back after you get back to the station because it's not that far.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's only 20 light years.
Let's just leave it here. We got the keys now.
Alright.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I guess we should go to the station and like collect the bounty so the ship isn't wanted anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Just
We should turn this
Flying
guy
back
in.
with the
complete the
wanted
mission.
ship shouldn't be too safe.
Yeah, true.
Alright, then let's pack our bags and get off this planet.
Alright.
Sounds good.
So I guess we collect the body and the tied up guy,
Yeah,
and then
I can take them in my ship.
alright.
I don't mind. Cool. We'll get everything loaded up.
What, like, do we want to transfer the cargo of the Cobra now, or we'll just get it when we get the
We'll
Cobra?
transfer it now just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take. I assume you're taking 1 ton each. 3 tons gold.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we are on our way back to the mining outpost.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much the end of the adventure, guys.
All right. Great.
I just got to give you the adventure points and payout for the mission, and yeah.
Cool.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Very
that was
much.
really fun. The only extra thing I'd like to do, since I found that extra advanced discovery scanner in the storage area, I'm pretty confident we all have them as explorers, so I'd like to sell that and split the proceeds with the party.
Yeah, if you go into the book and that, find the actual manual, the module.
Yep.
And just divide it by 3, and the resale price is the
Cool.
main value. 75% off it. That's the value.
Okay, I will work that out.
Yeah.
We come back to the station. Is there a way to contact like the person that like gave out the mission on the bulletin board?
It's like it's a contact person. Yeah, you make a note on the board that you've completed the mission,
Okay.
and basically someone gets in touch with you and basically takes the heirloom and what documents you got off you, and basically gives you the payout.
Alright, so that's another 333,333 for each of us.
That's assuming they do contact us back after a while.
Alright. Yeah. And
Okay. This
yeah,
advanced discovery scanner is pretty good. So 75% of 1.545 million is 300. Well, divided by 3 is 386,250 credits each.
386,250.
250.
Thank you. Do we get anything for the bounty on that guy? And that guy's?
Yeah, it's all tied into the ship and that. I'm just literally. You say you would have got the mission bounty there sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to add that bit then. There you go. Adventure points. Basically, you'll get the adventure points are used to up your rank. Yeah, like from harmless to advanced, mostly harmless, and so on, up to elite. So whatever you call it, sell at, which I presume it's the one you've currently got, in the game. You basically add you've all got like 4 points. You got 2 points for finding the hidden area, 1 point for completing an adventure, and you got 1 point for salvaging the Cobra Mark III.
Alright.
The bonus for the Cobra Mark III, for the bounty, which includes the men, is 4,000, which is 1,300 each.
Okay.
As for the ship, I say you work out how much the ship's worth, get the 75% value, and then just divide it by 3.
That would be 759,070 times 0.75 divided by 3 is another 189,767 credits for each.
Wow. What did I say? That's easy money.
It is easy money. So, thank you for playing the EDRPG adventure, the first in the Emma Storms campaign, and I hope you enjoyed it.
That was a really good time. Thank you.
Looking forward to the next session.
Yeah. You didn't get any ship combat this time, but maybe next time. Look.
Yeah, cool.
You would have had ship combat if you went to the other asteroid field. There was 2 Cobra Mark IIIs hiding in there waiting for you.
Oh.
But luckily you missed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still harmless, correct? We all started as harmless.
Yeah, you can start as harmless,
4
and
points, and we need 8 to the
Yep.
next level. Awesome.
yep.
Just checking. What other skill checks did we use?
When?
Throughout. Was there an insight?
There was.
Yeah, just at the
Right.
end.
You had a ship piloting.
Ship partner, thank you.
I had kinetic weapons. Silver Sheen used energy weapons.
Energy, yeah. So what do we do with these checkboxes?
Right, now the adventure's over. Say like the insight. What is your insight? Points at the moment.
Mine is 14.
Okay, you got 14. You've ticked the insight boxes. You've used the insight check. You now add 1 point to the 14, so the 14 now goes up to 15.
Okay.
Then you take the check mark away.
And you check mark away, and when that gets to say 20, your bonus will roll up from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
My stealth went over. Was at 19 for stealth. So.
Hey.
So there you go.
Oh yeah, stealth check.
So you got your self checks, and that's now gone on to 20. So you've now got a bonus of 2,
Perfect.
and that's
But
how
you-
it levels up.
But you still can't go over the limit for harmless, which is 40.
Right.
So if you have 40 in something, you can't go above that right now. Except if you're a natural genius in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're a natural genius, you get the 10 point buffer on top of.
So that means I can't advance my spaceship piloting because I already have 40 in there.
Yeah.
Yep. You'd have to wait till your level up the next one.
Exactly.
But as you're going to be using special piloting pretty much every adventure, I wouldn't worry too much.
Do you guys want to share our backgrounds just so we know a bit more about our characters?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I got Dexter is a fuel rat that was a ship hand. He ran away from home when he was young and self-taught him most of his own skills. So that is my backgrounds.
Okay. Mine, Silver Sheen. So the backgrounds I chose, I'm a treasure hunter, engineer, explorer who ran away from home. So I ran away from home at an early age, believing that there's more to see out there in the galaxy, so I stole a pirate's sidewinder and never looked back.
I stole my dad's hauler and got away from that mining rock.
Awesome.
And I ran out of fuel in the middle of nowhere, and the fuel rats came and took me under their wing.
Cool, cool.
And I did not run away from home. My father had an engineer's workshop where I learned to like repair and tinker with spaceships, and for my 18th birthday he gave me my first spaceship, which was an Imperial Eagle. But then I just like made some money exploring and trading and stuff like that, and finally I got my Anaconda. And I'm also a fuel rat.
Aha, 2
Yay.
fuel rats. Nice.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I'm also fairly specialized in like navigation and repair, that kind of thing, because I've been independent for quite a while. So as I've been scavenging parts and upgrading ship to ship, I've been maintaining it myself, essentially, out on long exploration voyages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fairly high systems, spaceship weapons, and spaceship piloting also as well. Good navigation and repair. We all come from similar. Well, I mean, you'd have to come from similar backgrounds to be out on distant worlds too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, we are all explorers.
Yep,
And slightly more wealthy explorers now.
absolutely.
Indeed.
That's
Oh,
great.
So, am I right in saying that we have not gotten the payout for the mission yet?
I thought you was worked it out. Okay, if not,
Yeah. No, I thought we did.
Like, I was wondering.
if you haven't, then yeah, I'll basically just double check the sheet what it was and just get it back to you. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I thought it was the 1 million credits that we divided by 3, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 1 million credits, then you divide that by 3.
Alright, perfect.
Great. I think we each still have a ton of gold as well.
Yeah, there's 1 ton of gold, which
So-
you plus the pirate ship which you sold.
Yeah, how much is the gold worth?
Give me 2 secs. I'll get the simple recipe, thing from the
Yeah, simple commodity value from the market.
Average price 10,000.
Well, I'm just going to cheat and look at the Amiga mining operation in game, gold price, see how much it is.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Hopefully it's on there. 9,831 per ton. So as it's 1 ton each, that's what you got.
Alright.
So 9,831.
Cool. I will sell mine.
Yeah.
I have no fatal attraction to gold, so I will turn it into money.
I need that cargo space for limpets. Alright. Can we stock up between missions, like if we want to buy some body armor or something?
Yeah, if you basically want to upgrade your ship between missions, you can do. I will also be doing it between adventures, between this adventure and the next adventure. So between now and the next one, have a look at the between adventures section and see basically what one you want to do with it. It's the exploration or the bounty hunting or the trading, safe trading. Have a look at what you need to do for it. The only rule with the between trading and your current ship is if you upgrade your ship, you can't use your upgraded ship for the between adventure between this adventure and the next adventure, but you can use it in the following adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, when we come to the between adventure next time, on the next adventure, I'll basically ask you.
Did you know that people with guilty conscience?
No,
Sorry, that was my fault.
I won't be saying people with guilty conscience now.
That was GLaDOS.
Yeah. So basically, before the next adventure, I'll basically say there's going to be a between adventure shopping list where you have the option to buy a couple of items from the shopping list I'll provide. There's also going to be between adventure gameplay. Basically that way you get a bit of extra cash coming in. Unless of course you do bounty hunting and you basically need to spend cash to repair your ship. And then go into the next adventure.
So shall we just like private message you what we want to do and everything?
You can do, but I'd say the between adventure we could do it during the gameplay. Next
Alright,
adventure.
okay.
It's just literally that before you get into the actual main story of the adventure, there's that little bit just before where you get to choose to buy some items.
Alright.
You might be discounted stock parts. It might be rare items which you can't find elsewhere. And then of course you got the between adventure bit. The main bit you can do between now and your next adventure is look at seeing upgrading your ship or what you want to do to upgrade your ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bear in mind we're trying to keep it as close to the Distant Worlds 2 ship in game as we can for the correspondent. But if you do want to swap it over, I won't say that you can't upgrade it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No problem. With that, I'm going to bring the adventure to an end, and yeah,
That's great. Thank you very much for organizing this.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Have
Yeah.
a good evening, guys, and I'll see you guys around late again. Don't forget, if you need us to discuss anything, just let us know.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the next time.
Absolutely.
Ending transmission.